welcome back to the channel. We're on our way to Cologne, so we're going to be vlogging over the next few days. I've always wanted to go to Phantasialand, so we're going to be heading there to ride the amazing Taron and F.L.Y. We're also going to be staying in 2 of the hotels, Charles Lindbergh and the Lingbao. But for now, we'll see you in Cologne. Okay, so that right there was an absolute nightmare. So guys, we have now arrived in Cologne. Just had a bit of a faff getting a train ticket and very stressful. I don't know why it is, but every time we come to Germany, whenever we try and get a train ticket, whether it's here in Berlin, on the Berlin metro, is it called the metro? On the Berlin metro, it's really, really hard. And for some reason they don't like foreign cards, Monzo or Revolut. And I thought in 2023 that might change. Thought you might be able to just like Apple Pay it, but no. It might be worthwhile reading up on how to buy your train tickets before you get here. Anyway, we got a ticket and we're about to get on the train. You're probably wondering why we're in a car. Well, the train we were on actually stopped and terminated because there's engineering works and no trains are running to Cologne Hauptbahnhof. So we got off the train and then there was a massive crowd of people waiting for the replacement bus. Can't fit on the bus, so we've ordered an Uber. So I've now spent 20 euros on train tickets and 20 euros on an Uber. Great start. Never fails to be impressive. So we just arrived at the hotel. It's chock-a-block here, so we are dropping our bags off. We can't check in yet, but that's fine because the weather's good. We're hungry and we're going to go and get some amazing food. Right, Robert, what do you fancy eating right now? Don't know what accent that was.
I think I fancy a Flammkuchen.
Flammkuchen?
I think.
Is it Flammkuchen or Flamm?
I don't know.
Kuchen or Kuchen. Comment down below. We're going to go and get it now. Either that or Frittenwerk. We haven't decided yet, but one or the other. I was just thinking I want to go to a camera shop and get some ND filters because I still don't have any for this lens. And I'm going to be shooting with this lens all the time. It's going to be raining over the next few days, so it might not be necessary, but it's a Sunday. I just keep forgetting we've just arrived here on a Sunday. It's really weird. It's quite sleepy here. It was probably crazy yesterday. Cologne on Saturdays is nuts, but Sunday is always really quite chill here. So there might not be any shops open. I can't remember if shops are open on Sundays here. Can you remember?
Doesn't look like it.
No, it's looking quite dormant, but I don't mind that. I'm looking forward to some peaceful, chill, quiet vibes today. It's definitely the morning after look. We're in Rudolfplatz. It's known for being a bit of a party place. It can get messy. Okay, so this place here is a regular of ours. We always go here for pastries in the morning and they do an amazing Rosinenschnicker. It's basically a raisin whirl and it looks like a snail. Rosinen is raisin and Schnicker is snail. I don't know if they have any. Okay, so we're back here at this place. This is definitely a favourite of ours. So I'm just wondering whether we just have this now because we do love it. Frittenwerk, people. If you ever come to Cologne, make sure you go here because the food is insane. These are the amazing food items. These are the amazing things on the menu. Montreal style poutine. I think I've had that, that's that one. I really like, that one's good, the Mexican. Do you get that one, the barbecue pulled pork? That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob gets that. Always get currywurst, a side of currywurst, because the currywurst here is amazing. Love this place. Here we go. So have the Montreal style pulled pork with slaw and the amazing currywurst. Incredible. Fully dunked piece of currywurst. That's way better than the currywurst I tried in the Birmingham Christmas market the other day. Incredible. Oh look, Joe, that's my shop. We had really nice fries, a currywurst, and we're now just going to go for a little wander. So we just met some really cool Brits in Frittenberg. We didn't catch your names, but shout out to you if you're watching this. They came here yesterday on Saturday, and it was carnival, and that is why everything has been trashed, because there was just this massive party through the streets. That explains why the hotels were super expensive yesterday and why they're not expensive on a Sunday, and which is why we chose to come now. So it's all starting to make a little bit of sense now. I really love this building. Every time I'm here, I'm always like, ooh, I love the look of that. This is a street actually that we come to quite a bit. And there's a really good cafe down the end of this street, down there, called Cafe Era, and it does really good breakfast. It was actually in my last vlog. It's so funny like how German the buildings look. They're really blocky, and just always forget it has such a look to it. It's definitely something you notice when you're in Berlin as well. Sort of blocky, industrial style apartments. Rob's saying that he thinks this shop should be pronounced Benyo, New Zealand or Australian.
I think Aussie.
How do you say it? Benyo.
Benyo.
Benyo. Yeah, I like that. Benyo. Look at these Minolta cameras. They look really retro and gorgeous. Oh wow, look at that lens. That is so cool. I might be able to get some MD from here in the morning. So we were just saying how we could have stayed in the Lingbao Hotel at Phantasialand tonight and gone to the wellness retreat there. That sounds so first world, well it is. They've just got a pool and a sauna, and it would have been nice to get some heat because it's really cold. Even though I'm clearly not wearing my coat, it's in my bag. But it's actually really nice to be in Cologne and it be a bit quiet, because it's normally so chaotic when we're here and you just feel a bit rushed off your feet and you just can't get into anywhere, and you just can't really enjoy it sometimes because there's just so many tourists here. And obviously those were all here yesterday, but they're not here today. So we're actually really pleased that it's a bit quiet. We can just chill out, grab a coffee, grab some pastries, and then have a nice dinner later on. Just have a chilled day. Jesus! My God, did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, nearly got killed by a pigeon. I think I've got an identical shot of this reveal in my other vlog. Actually, I think that was a sunny day with a nice blue sky. That's so impressive though, look at it. Absolutely incredible. That really was incredible. The people who designed and built this, they just deserve the recognition for their incredible work. It's such a stunning monument and testament to their faith. We are a bit cold and we need a wee, so we've decided to go back to the hotel and just relax in the hotel and have a cup of tea or coffee and some pastries. People always stare at you with looking, like, it's not. You've never seen someone with a camera before. It's like that one. Maybe it's because I did it outside the Gestapo headquarters museum and they thought it was disrespectful. They're probably like, oh god, look, there's one of those Brits just doing vlogs on a camera. How disrespectful. How crass. That's probably what they thought. But I actually have done a whole piece about that museum in my other vlog. Link down below. Look at that. Down the street. That looked like some kind of Cinnabon situation to me. Might have to try that before we leave. Did that green one in the window look like it was pistachio to you? I absolutely adore pistachio. It's my favourite flavour in the world, isn't it? You're not so keen on pistachio. So I like it, but you prefer other things. Whereas I am obsessed with pistachio. So we've come in for some pastry situations now. So this guy just came up to me outside the bakery and saw I was filming and just basically wanted some money. And he said, "Das ist verboten," and started saying all this other stuff to me, which I didn't understand. So I just replied, "Das ist nicht verboten." The build of the Christmas market is in progress. It's a shame, it's open literally next week. We've got here 1 week too early, but we couldn't leave it any later because Phantasialand rides are operating just this week and then they stop for Winter Wonderland. So if we don't come to Phantasialand now, we miss the roller coasters, so we couldn't come any later. But we've done the Christmas markets before, but it's just a shame to see them literally like there being built and we can't even go and get some Glühwein. But there is an amazing Christmas market in Birmingham where we are living, and we've already had Glühwein there and we're going to be having a lot more. So we've just checked into our hotel, the Stiegenberger, located at Rudolfplatz. We've stayed here many times because it's just really lovely and it's in a great central location without being smack in the middle of the tourist zone. We've had some nice nappage, some coffee. We've had some nice naps, some coffee, and we've just chilled out because we were so tired and we were just falling asleep. But we're now a bit peckish, so we're heading out to Kitty Chai, one of our favourite places, for a little, not massive, a little dinner, and then hopefully a bit of an early night. And then up early tomorrow for Phantasialand. Looks like they've had a bit of a tidy up. Here we are at Kitty Chai. So here we are, guys, in Kitty Chai, one of our favourite places in Cologne to visit, and there are 3 of them. I thought there were only 2, but there's a new one that's opened. Anyway, we've ordered some scrumptious things. Tom Car Guy, we didn't want anything too heavy, and I've ordered some like little satay chicken skewer thing, which is amazing, and I've also ordered a mango shola. And for those of you who don't know, shola is essentially like a fruit juice mixed with fizzy water. So it's kind of like watered down fruit juice with a bit of a fizz to it. And I like it because it's really refreshing and they put tons of ice in and it's just a bit healthier than having like Coke or Fanta or something. There's something real in it and it's delicious. And Rob has gone for the same meal but also lychee saft shola, which is lychee. That looks really good.
Refreshing.
Yum. So the soup is here. It's predominantly coconut based with coriander and it has chicken, mushroom, leek and courgette, and it is creamy and Moorish and a bowl of comfort, and it comes with a side of jasmine rice. This is the amazing chicken satay I always have at Kitty Chai. It has this really unique crispy coating around the edge and it's really juicy and succulent in the middle. So delicious. We just had a really lovely meal there at Kitty Chai. It really is the ultimate comfort food and it's never disappointed me. We're just heading back to the hotel now for a cup of tea and an early night. Shisha. That looks fun. We're watching German TV at the moment. German game shows, obviously in German, and don't really have a clue what's going on. But there's something quite therapeutic about just listening to the German language. I think it's quite a gutsy language, and I can't really speak German. I did do German at school, and I used to be able to speak a lot better German. I can say a few things, but it's definitely a very satisfying language to speak, and I think to listen to as well. The words are all really juicy and gutsy. I really like the German language. So it's quite therapeutic to listen to and kind of guess what they're saying, which is embarrassing considering how long I've been coming to Germany. But that's what happens when you don't use a language, you lose it. I used to be able to speak a bit of German and be able to get by and have a bit of a conversation, but it's just, coming for a couple of days every year or every other year is just not going to cut it. So we're going to get up early tomorrow, and then we're going to have a nice breakfast here in the hotel. And to be honest, I don't really want a full breakfast when I'm going on rides, so Continental is perfect for what we're about to do. And then we're going to get a taxi over to Phantasialand, which is in a town I think called Brunn or Braun. Not doing public transport after what happened earlier today. No way, Jose. When we check in the morning, even if the room's not ready, we can have the tickets for the park and then leave our bags with the reception and then just get into that park and start getting on some rides. So I'm extremely excited. This is my last night of not being to Phantasialand. Oh, touch wood. I don't want to jinx it like there's a storm or something. But yeah, very excited for tomorrow. We're going to have some tea, watch some more German TV, try a bit of the strudel, get an early night, and we'll see you in the morning.
Join us next time when we head for Phantasialand.
That hotel looks absolutely insane.
Look at that.
You have a porthole looking out at...
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
Right, let's go and eat Flammkuchen.